All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Demon Slayer, Season 3, Episode 8.
All right.
Our Hashira has busted out. Yep.
Yes.
And
that was good.
Our good boy, Haganezuka, is still hard at work.
Man.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Man. He's
Man among men, Chad among chads.
He's young, but like,
Yep. The master of will and determination.
Absolutely.
He is beating an upper rank demon without even fighting it. Because he's like, you know what? If you kill me, that just means you're a little bitch. And he's like, fuck, he's right. Shit. Yeah, I have to play by his game.
I can't leave. I can't go double tap that fucking Hashira because this guy will fucking stop sharpening the sword.
Then he wins, yeah. I love it.
Yeah, it's so good, so good.
Yep.
But meanwhile, you know, we have our Dragon Ball One Piece fusion going on in the other side of things.
Yeah.
We've got,
That basically sums it up. Tanjiro is, you know,
demon god that they're gonna fight. Yeah.
this is just the next step for Tanjiro. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Good.
Yeah, we won't even need that other Hashira to show up and help us out.
No, definitely.
Even though she's like totally shown fighting this demon in the OP. No.
We definitely need some love breathing. I just want some love breathing.
We all want some love breathing, but maybe this isn't the right space to talk about that. Caleb.
But at this point we deserve some love breathing, right? Like a little bit more.
I think that's a very toxic approach to have, to think that you deserve love breathing. Okay.
There's not much episodes left in this season. Come on. Right? This is a one-course season.
Yeah, so
we're actually moving pretty quickly. Like there's not much left.
And there's only 2 upper rank demons. Like
Right. So yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. He's out.
Yep.
Oh, that came out way too difficult.
Yeah, at least the things don't seem to be like barbed or anything.
Oh my god, they're so heavy.
But you can punk these little guys. Just think, what would Genya do?
Okay.
Just stop being poisoned.
Let's do a little backstory.
Yeah.
No. Muichiro.
And he's getting it with clarity, too.
Well, he's remembering. Remember? He's lost his memories.
Right, but not just like flashes. He's getting the full thing.
Yeah.
Although, oh shit. Yeah, does this mean we're gonna see what made him want to forget?
Like the way the red lighting makes the water look like blood. Like it's already too late.
Yep.
Oh. Shit. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shit, yeah. Wow.
Shit.
He'd completely forgotten. Oh my gosh.
Because I was gonna say, there's no demons yet. That's where he got that way of thinking.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait. Tanjiro's words actually...
Yeah, it's almost exactly.
were identical, yeah. Because he did say he heard his father say that, but...
Ouch.
Yeah. But the way it got beaten out of him was as the way that they responded to this.
Oh. He should have just thought about taking care of us. Yeah. And he'd still be here right now. Oh. Maybe it won't be such a bad thing when you're alone.
Wow.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he just leave?
I think it's just the idea that one day the brother's gone. Oh. One of the servants of the master?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, master's wife. Okay.
僕たち剣士の子孫なんだって。一番最初の呼吸っていうのを使うってことじゃない。さっさと米を研げ。この世にいるなんて信じられないけど、役に立つんだったら鬼に苦しめられてる人たちを助けてあげようよ。ならきっと。お前に何ができるって言うんだよ。一人で炊けないようなやつが剣士になる。人を助ける。母さんそっくりだな。楽観的すぎるんだよ。具合が悪いのを言わないで働いて嵐の中薬草なんか取りに行った父さんも母さんにも休んで
Shit.
どう言ったのに
Shit.
助けるなんてことはな。選ばれた人間にしかできない。
And he's still trying to help him.
Yeah.
子供の俺たちに何ができる。俺たちにできること。犬死にと無駄死にだよ。父さんと母さんの子供だけ。
Oh.
結局はあの女に利用されるだけだ。何か企んでるに決まってる。この話はこれで終わりだ。さっさと晩飯の支度をしよう。
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, she would basically be
Like,
sending you guys to your
yeah.
deaths.
口を聞かなくなった。
Whoa.
ずっと家へ通ってくれる天音様に水を浴びせかけた時だけ一度喧嘩をしたきり。
Oh. Damn, are you carrying that by yourself?
Yeah, no.
Y'all are fucking strong.
Yeah.
They're hollow logs, after all. You can tell by the sound when they drop them.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely hollow.
その年の夏は暑くて僕たちはずっとイライラしてた。
Oh, yeah. Barely sleep, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Shit.
Well, and he asks for someone else
Fuck.
and gets killed.
Tried to help, yeah. Well, and then Amane's gonna show up.
つまらねえ命なんだからよ。真っ赤になった。生まれてから一度も感じたことのないいこぼれ出るような
Whoa.
激しい怒りだった。本当に思い出せない。まさか
Coming from you.
自分の喉からだ。気づくと鬼は死にかけていた。頭が潰れても死ねないらしく苦しんでた。間もなく朝日が昇り
All right.
Bro.
Wow.
心底どうでもよかった。雄一郎のところへ行きたかったのに。
What are we gonna see of him?
目の前にある家まで随分時間がかかってしまった。
Oh, God.
Is it that he just bled out in there?
生きてる。兄さん。
Oh my god, the body animation. This is so brutal. I can't do it, so can someone else do it, please?
He's a good person.
Mm-hmm.
心に優しい立ちたいというのは俺が悪い。俺たちを当てるならください。ねびちろの
Yeah.
無限の
Mugen. Infinity. Oh!
霞の呼吸死の型。
Shit.
Okay.
小鉄君。
Oh.
お父さん、金塚さん
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
を助けて。
I'm going back to that
Yep.
house. Oh my god, he was stuck outside that house as if trapped in a dream
Oh,
when he
fuck.
couldn't
Yeah,
get back to that house in
yeah,
what felt
yeah.
like an eternity, you know? Oh! Whoa! Oh! He cut out his eye!
声も出さず研ぎ続けるとはあいつを殺す
You suffer, make that one suffer. Yeah. Ah! Oh!
He noped out of there.
一体どうやってわからぬで向こうに
And now we built up what he's capable of when he was untrained.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now we're just ready for him
Yeah.
to pop off. Oh my god.
You're like, I attained a similar focus.
Yeah, what's that mark? Yeah, what's
Yeah,
that?
because up until now, only Tanjiro's done that.
Yeah, because he has a similar lineage on a split from Tanjiro. That's why they
Okay.
had the feeling there.
何を涼しい顔して出てきてるんだ
Oh, and I like how it's positioned like it's mist, like coming out of his
Yeah.
mouth.
だろうがなお早い動きで私に気づい
He doesn't even realize he's been cut.
I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, right, because he does need the better sword.
Yeah. Oh, tentacle powers.
Yep.
We got him on both demons now.
But that could make a lot of takoyaki.
And he resumed!
Yeah!
What a legend!
バカかあの刀鍛冶より先に柱だ
Yeah.
先ほどは少々手を抜きつぶして吸収するとしよう
Love it.
俺のために刀を作ってくれて
Oh.
金森さん
I got chills. I just felt my whole body just
最初に俺の刀を作ってくれた心臓の病気で死んでしまった何本刀を取り替えようが変わらない
God, the sound design for Demon Slayer is so
I
fucking
know,
good.
and it's so good.
誰が分かってくれようかどれだけ手一杯かと余裕がないか
Pun intended.
誰のことの不安がどれだけか血へどを吐くような努力誰が分かってくれようか私はお前さんが使った刀を見るともう長くはない命を惜しむ年ではないがどうにもお前さんが気がかりじゃ
We don't even need the sound of what's happening right now because it's a done deal.
Nice. That was the animation from the OP, but instead of it being the water,
Okay,
it's-
all right, but we're still gonna get
Yep.
this. All right.
yeah.
素早いみじん切りと移動にはついてこれないようだな
Well, you seem to have fucked off to a tiny vase.
随分感覚が鈍いみたいだね
Yeah, you're not realizing I've been cutting you.
お前のくだらない遊びにねいつまでも
All right.
こうぞ
Jesus. With this music too.
優しくしてやれなくてごめんないつも俺には余裕がなか人に優しくできるの
Sorry, I couldn't be more gentle to you.
選ばれた人だけなんだよ
Oh.
などれだけ善良に生きていたって
It wasn't his. Oh.
結局守ってはくれ
Oh.
Oh shit.
守らなければと思ったんだお前は俺とは違う
Fuck.
Oh.
自分ではない誰かのために無限の力を出せる選ばれた人間なんだ
Okay. For a second there, I thought they were gonna pull a switcheroo that, like, no. It wasn't actually. He's not Muichiro. He was the
Yeah.
other one. You know. But
yeah.
okay.
Taisho secret.
Oh right.
誕生日おめでとう
Ah, happy birthday.
まずは里の皆さんから
Oh.
プレゼントでおかわりも自由ってことよね
Yes. It means what it means.
ここで大将こそこそ噂話ポークカツレツやオムライスなど
Huh?
わからない洋食なんです俺と
How did she get a hold of those?
プレゼントです
Those haven't been invented yet.
次回第9話霞柱
oh, fuck.
どんどん持ってきてね
Okay.
Cool. Oh,
Okay.
Cool. Backstory
All right.
episode.
Yep.
Tokito, Muichiro Tokito is here. And, they gave us some good stuff with that.
They did. I really liked the fact that so little of the backstory actually involved the demon.
yes.
Like,
I agree.
Because one of the
I
things,
agree
like,
so much.
Obviously, if you're dealing with Hashira and demon slayers and things like that, at some point, in their past, all of them would have had some kind of encounter with a demon, right?
Yeah.
You know, either directly or
Pre or
indirectly or
post
something
Hashira.
like that, right? And that's probably what would have galvanized them to join the Demon Slayer Corps and everything, because, you know,
Pre-post Demon Slayer, right?
yeah, exactly. So, but no, here, the parents died just because, you know,
Life's
sickness
hard. Life's
and-
rough. You
went out in a
can't-
storm.
Yeah, you can't count on anything just working
Nope.
out for you, even if you happen to be chosen ones or something like that, or have a
Right.
special lineage. No, shit can happen. People can die, and it doesn't even have anything to do with demons. It's just the world is cruel.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it is. But I loved the shift of, wait, no, I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
Right.
That,
I was alone when I was 11.
Right.
Because I had a brother.
and this
twin
is
brother.
and this is where the episode goes into some stuff that we're not 100% on.
Yeah, I like the way that they're exploring this from a thematic standpoint because they both took on aspects of each other for the purpose of survival.
Yes.
But also the idea that at this final moment, Muichiro, whether or not Muichiro is his actual name and he was always Yuichiro and just took on the name Muichiro, or he is Muichiro and we had a cool bit where he took on the perspective of Yuichiro in order to be able to speak into being what his final words essentially were and kind of give an answer to them as his brother.
Right. Or
So-
finally learned what his brother was trying to tell him.
Exactly.
And that even though I also went and protected you, that got me killed. That's how this works. Like, you know,
Right.
you can say that you wish it was a different way,
Right.
but that's how the world works.
Right.
And you know, all of the examples that we've had, that's how it goes.
Yeah, and the cool thing about this is you could even go for the angle that it's not actually super important which of them he
Sure.
is, whether he's Yuichiro or Muichiro, because they're both beautiful from the standpoint
Yes.
of, I prayed for the gods to save him.
Yep.
And actually, I was the one that got saved. Now, there's the obvious little things like, well, Yuichiro lost an arm, so it's probably just that he's Muichiro.
No, if it's a different thing. So starts out, I had a brother, his name was Yuichiro. If by the end of it, this is actually the person that was Yuichiro, then basically what we'd have to say is that when that attack happened, it was not actually Yuichiro that lost the arm. It was Muichiro because he did the thing that he always wanted to do of, I'm going to help people.
Sure.
He lost the arm because of it, right?
Right.
And so then it's this is the confirmation 3 times over that it never works when you try to help somebody else, but also you took my brother from me, so I will end you, right? Or it's the, the brother, Yuichiro has the moment of growth of the, yes, even though I said all of those things, I will absolutely throw myself in the way, to try and help you.
Yeah.
And then ended up paying the price for it. So, yeah, both work. I love the thing that we talked about a little bit about it in between the reaction and the discussion.
Yeah, break
and
it down, yeah.
And you brought up the idea that when we were going through the bit of the parents dying, we didn't actually see
The twins. We
the
only saw one.
twins. We only saw Muichiro, right? And that makes a lot of sense given that there was this extra bit of blockage with regards to the amnesia regarding Yuichiro. But if it's something where it's no, he actually is Yuichiro, and it's that all of this has just been his remembering what
Right.
happened, right? As he wasn't doing anything because, oh yeah, I told you to rest. I told you to not go out into the storm. Yeah,
he wouldn't
exactly.
Be helping. He wouldn't be involved in the scene because it's his
Right.
first-person POV.
Uh-huh.
Now, regardless of whether or not Tokito that we have the Hashira is actually the one that was from that perspective, it doesn't matter because there's some really cool stories that we've seen in other media that
Yes.
has this kind of element where a character loses touch with their identity and memories to the point that they take on aspects of another person and kind of become them. And this is one where, regardless of whether he took on different aspects of the other or whether he was the other all along,
Right.
the point is that Muichiro actually the person that he was back then has taken on and understood both sides of things now.
Right. There was reconciliation.
There was reconciliation,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep.
And I'm there's that little part of me that's curious if people are going to be watching this and they're going to be like, wait, you got that out of it? That was never intended.
It's way simpler than
right,
that.
right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's just it's what was stated, right? You got what you got, and there's nothing else to it.
Right, and then it's just symbolism for the purpose of kind of exploring what the nature of inheriting things from your past and your family and stuff is. Because we now have another person that's taken on the
tattoos emerging in combat when they power up.
The marks of lineage power, essentially. And this is one that came about from no unkempt, scarring kind of thing beforehand. This is no boy who lived kind of situation. This is just, it formed out of nothing. So that points, I would say, very heavily towards the idea that the reason why Tanjiro and Tokito have this shared kind of verbiage that kind of comes from their past and stuff is because
they are sort of connected.
Yeah, they are connected lineage-wise because Tokito is like a long lost, cousin, or
right, something like that.
Yeah, because the father of Tokito looks very much like Tanjiro.
Yeah, same color eyes and all that.
Yeah, and even facial structure and stuff, to where the point that they probably converge at some point way in the past, and thus they're both descended from the original first swordsman or the sun breather and all that.
And that could also give explanation as for, now maybe this is something that's not worth focusing on, but when the tattoos appeared, it was with flame. Originally,
for Tanjiro,
for Tanjiro, but also for Tokito. And that was something that I was kind of confused by, because when it happened for Tanjiro, I figured that was an aspect of the flame breathing where it's the, you're fully tapping into the technique, and so, this is one of those extra manifestations of it, right? But we didn't get it like forming with mist or whatever for Tokito, even though that would have been very cool. So that's probably something that is more tied to the bloodline than it is to the actual technique.
Oh yeah. And I never thought it was for the technique. It's the kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
It's the kind of thing where it's wholly separate from the it's wholly separate from the expression of the visuals, but it's because that was something that they've always made a point of. That's
with the
not
breathing
that's not
forms and all that. Yeah,
really happening. But it's the kind of thing that is tied to the technique in so much that the technique was learned through the lineage.
Well, through the lineage, but also the reason why I thought it originally was because in season 2, when Tanjiro's tattoo evolved, he was actively struggling with the fact that the breathing technique that he was using was taking a physical toll on his body, right? It felt like his body was, burning up and all of that stuff. He was, burning the wick too fast, basically, and then tattoo emerged, and I figured that might be as a result of it. But no. Lineage.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this flame either. This very much
no. It's totally clouds of mist. But if you go to when it appears, it burns on. Flames appear and burn it onto his skin.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, flames appear to burn it on. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Also, the design of it. Yes, it is very cool. Just the idea that it's like breath, coming out both sides of his mouth. But.
I also loved the Mu thing instead of being connected to Muda or something like that, but it's infinity. Oh,
that's a bit better than useless. Yeah.
No, that's not better than useless because that's pointless to say. I'm talking about no. This is the literal thing that ties back to the potential of humans, in that it's something that has the limitless potential by our connection. So it's something that feels way more. It feels way more
thematic than like character stuff for the brother to say that.
Right. Yeah, it's the kind of thing where if you're helping somebody, then you have infinite strength. And I'm like, yes, that's literally humanity right there. When we come together, we work together.
Okay.
We have limitless potential.
All right.
Perfect. We can actually fight against demons that are these magical,
cool. Yeah.
Immortal,
I like it.
Hellish beings and stuff. So,
sure.
Or twisted abominations of humanity. So, very, very, very fun episode, and then very dark backstory. I think that was probably the most uncomfortable I've been from a backstory focused so much on like siblings, because of the idea that they play with the way this episode is directed to make you think that there's a possibility that one of them kills the other.
Oh, I never had that thought.
You ever had that thought?
No, I thought it was going to be something that
the way that they
he would
focus on
abandon
the
him.
axe and stuff, and the way that he's chopping the stuff there.
Huh? No, that's interesting.
We didn't feel the madness kind of seeping in of the points when they're kind of spinning as he's talking. And
Oh no,
yelling all
yeah,
that stuff
I
to
totally
him.
felt that. Yeah, that was a fantastic way to show how he was coming to his wit's end.
Right.
Yes.
I think that there's a very real possibility that the reason why that they were bringing up so much kind of directed kind of emphasis on the them losing themselves and getting to their wits' end was that the demon was the thing that actually saved them. Was because an outside force came in that they needed
That reminded them of what was important, basically.
reminded what was important. Yuichiro immediately threw himself in the way.
And it just cost the life of one of them.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the, oh, shit. Down at the deepest, innermost parts there, underneath all the shit, they absolutely cared about each other.
Right.
And specifically would throw their lives away for each other. But that's the thing, is that it took a demon to do that. They would
Right.
never have come to that on their own.
No.
And that's so dark,
Yeah.
I think, in a
Well,
really
yeah.
a really sad way. Is
Well,
that
and-
they probably just would have ended up being at the mercy of some, I don't know, some outside force of other kind or what have you. But
Well, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why this backstory works so well is because in this land of demons, their parents died of natural causes, and the consequences as a result of that were a lot more close to what I would expect from a real life situation, where it's the thing that drives them apart is not that their parents died or a demon attacking, it's why can't you be good enough because we're needing to do all of this shit just so that we can stay fed, right?
Right.
Like the fact that they were able to survive for a whole year is a testament to how well they were able to, run things, right? But realistically, I would not have been surprised if they died shortly thereafter, right?
Yeah.
So, that would be something where then it's the, can we even continue to do this? And if we do, what's the point of it all? Because we'll just die in the end anyways, right? Like,
well, yeah, their main hope, I think, is that they can get to a point where they're old enough to that they can then go and support themselves
Yeah.
individually. But it's the terror of that was just 1 year.
Yep.
That was just 1 year alone. It's a very Ed and Alphonse kind of situation where
Right. We
they
got
did-
the aftermath as the main focus of the episode, not
Right.
the actual tragic thing itself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah. Let's
Yep.
let's get ourselves a Demon Slayer Hashira Unleashed
And
on Huntengu. Yeah.
With a new kick-ass sword that he's got now.
Oh, sorry, Gyoko. Gyoko mixed the names up. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Badass sword. Also seemingly potentially similar mask to, I mean, they're all very similar masks for the swordsmiths and stuff as Haganezuka, but just any
he's
way
still
they can
going.
continue tying him into this
Right.
as a, not him specifically, but like his ancestor as well, then putting this sword into his path as well. Because I'm guessing they inherit the masks to at least the kids and stuff, because it did look very similar. The one that the swordsmith of the past,
the kind of mask that he had, and then
like it was tilting to the right. It has the specific one there, because they're not all the same. Like,
no, they're not.
No, they're not. Whereas
Yeah, it's a good point. The mask of the
believe
guy that gives him the
Haganezuka-
sword
Haganezuka is not
is not the
shown
one
with
that.
the mask anymore. Like it's
No,
been
no,
taken
right. But
off.
also Haganezuka was not the one who gave.
This is Haganezuka.
That's Haganezuka. The other one was the one that that gave Tokito the sword.
Right here. Yeah, and that one's with the nose mouth part pointed straight ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, sword breaks. Tokito.
Yep.
The sword.
Takes it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also really love the part where he just grabs the
The sharpening stone and just
Yep.
goes right back to it. Yeah. It's like, okay, you physically made it so I wasn't working anymore. Well, we'll fix that. Yeah.
Give me 3 seconds here. Yep.
Yep. Yep. That was great.
But yeah, I would also really love to hear if there's something that we missed specifically with the interpretation of
Yes.
the twins at the very end,
Yep.
because they did shift the directive
Right.
pronouns towards
right.
second person
Exactly.
rather than first person. So
Right, and yet there wasn't the because when you do something like that, there will usually be like some super obvious underlined confirmation of what's going on, just in case there was miscommunication, since, you know, it would basically be saying, we told you the thing that didn't actually happen, it was a bit different, you know?
Right. And an example of that would have been the Yuichiro's hand moving on the bed, for instance.
Yeah.
The bit where they were bleeding. There.
Right, or like re-showing maybe when he was fighting the demon and you know, so that we could get the vibe that like, yes, okay, that wasn't Muichiro or something like that. But
yeah, awesome stuff. And
Yep.
y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with this Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.